The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros: does Joe Joyce revive his career if he KOs Derek Chisora? So he's fighting Derek Chisora, and if he knocks out Derek Chisora, will he revive his career? So we're going to take a look at a clip of their press conference, and then we'll discuss it.
Ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready. I've been ready for freaking how many years now? When did I start? When did I turn over? 2017?
Yeah, you've been waiting for a long time.
Yeah.
Like
so we're finally getting it done. We're getting it done and dusted. We're getting in the ring. You've turned up now. It's a bit late. You got your food as well. Can I have some? Or you can eat that?
No, I don't mind sharing food. Food, you can share food. You know, you never see something you're gonna eat and share. So I can share food. I don't mind sharing. I share food with everybody.
Oh, thank you.
So, as you can see, not the most compelling stuff. They subdued Derek Chisora from his old ways, but as you can see, it's not the most compelling stuff. But Trill Dollar Bill, that fight is taking place. In your eyes, would Joe Joyce revive his career if he KO'd Derek Chisora?
Chisora gotta keep it low. You know, his daughter be seeing his actions on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Daddy, you acting like this? So he was like, "Hey, man, you know my daughter's so I gotta keep it cool now." So shout out to D-Rick. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. When I seen this subject, I was like, it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Shout out to our bro G, but walk with me. Joe Joyce, right? You made a comment about the punching bag, right? And that's who Joe Joyce was. And then, you know, he will come on and beat you, you know? And then we seen, you know, Joseph Parker, everybody taking chips off of him. And then he had this loss. Is the punching bag broke? You know? That's what I was wondering. Is the punching bag broke? It seems to me, is this whole thing of taking punches to be able to land your shot, has it taken its toll? You know, I don't know. He's going against Derek Chisora, who I already said should have hung it up long time ago. But he will be fighting in the old 2 until he's 82. You know,
boy, action. You cannot.
Yeah,
you can't retire when you can't leave when you hot, Trill.
No, for real. Listen. They're gonna keep wheelchairing him out there, you know, to the old 2. No matter as long as he said I can do it. They still gonna do that to my man Derek. But I will say this though, Joe Joyce. Don't go in there thinking that this is going to be an easy cakewalk against Derek Chisora, because the last thing to go on a fighter, on the Asian fighter, is the power. And I'm looking at it, the fact that you done took so many shots and your defense is your face. You know, can your face hold up to the last hoorah power of Derek Chisora? I don't know. You know, and will this revive your career? No, I don't think so. It's Derek Chisora, somebody that you're being placed in here to win. You know, you're supposed to beat Derek Chisora because he's known for having better days. You know, everybody knows he's past this. They just putting Del Boy in there because he still sells tickets and he has a huge heart and he's gonna give it all he got. You know, while it lasts. You know, so will it revive? I don't. If he wins, it'll have people wanting to see him again versus somebody else. But it's got to be somebody that is really in the top 10 that's going to revive his career. For people to be thinking like, hey, throw him back in there with like the likes of the Usyks and the, you know.
Let me ask you this question: would a loss to Derek Chisora end Joe Joyce's career?
Yes. Yeah, it's done. It's shown that the punching bag is broken. And we all know that type of style.
Time to replace the punching bag.
Yeah, time to replace the punching bag because you know that with that style too, you don't last long. And it definitely don't last long when you're dealing with the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you're down on the little weights, you can stay around for a little while, you know, and bang it out like that. Not with the big boys. You can't do Mexican style with the big boys. It's just not good.
I think you brought up some great points. I would just add, it has the potential to revive his career if he can knock out Derek Chisora, because Tyson Fury got the stoppage against Derek Chisora in their trilogy, but it looked more like a mercy stoppage. He couldn't keep Chisora down. Usyk had a tough fight with Derek Chisora. That fight now, a lot of people like Chisora might have done the best job with Usyk. Now, granted, Usyk was still getting acclimated to the weight, but still, he has the claim like, I did the best job against him. Like, I remember there were people saying Del Boy got robbed after that fight, and we had to be like, y'all are crazy. He made a spirited effort. He made a spirited effort, but he did not land the clean, effective punches. But they do that after every Del Boy fight, because I remember after Joseph Parker, they were saying that he beat Joseph Parker, and they had to run the rematch where it looked like Joseph Parker carried him to the end. And that's why I get with Del Boy. Del Boy is a beloved figure. These fighters love him, whether they say it or not. Tyson Fury loves the guy. He fought him 3 times. He didn't have to. The trilogy, I don't care what Tyson Fury says. Oh, Del Boy's not my friend. That's his friend. He gave him a payday.
He gave him kids too.
Yeah. In Joseph Parker, he could have knocked Del Boy out, it looked like, in the rematch. But he took his foot off the gas. Because to me, I think, again, he likes Del Boy. Like, I think Del Boy is a beloved guy. I think Joshua loves him so much, and he loves Joshua so much, they can't even pretend to make a fight between those two guys. So they don't even, throw them into a fight. So I think Del Boy is a really liked guy. But I do think he gave Usyk he has an argument he gave Usyk the toughest fight. Now, the reason why I think this revives Joe Joyce's career is because Joe Joyce does have a victory over Daniel Dubois. He stopped him, and he did stop Joseph Parker. Since stopping Joseph Parker is going on to beat Deontay Wilder and Jang. And Jang's the guy who beat Joe Joyce twice. He's the one who found the kinks in the armor, so to speak. He's the one who toppled the juggernaut, right? So he did that. And then Joseph Parker went on to beat Jang. Now, again, Joseph Parker had to get up off the deck twice, and he outboxed Jang. So it doesn't look so bad that Joe Joyce got sparked out by Jang, because he did drop Joseph Parker twice. Then Jang went on to spark out Deontay Wilder. So it doesn't look so bad getting sparked out by Jang as it used to, right? But if he goes in here and he loses to Derek Chisora, if he goes in there and he gets stopped by Derek Chisora, he loses to Derek Chisora, now you can officially write him off. So would it end his career if he loses to Derek Chisora? Yes. But if he sparks out Chisora, I think it gives him that extra push where you can say, okay, his victory over Joseph Parker looks better. His victory over Daniel Dubois has aged well. He goes in there and he stops Derek Chisora. I think you got to say, well, we know Big Bang Jang is one of the most powerful punchers in the heavyweight division. Are there other heavyweights that hit hard enough to beat the punching bag, right? I think that's where we're at. So I think you're right, Sho. We're trying to find out, do we need to replace the punching bag, or does it still get to hang in the gym a little bit? Is he still? But he has to stop Chisora, in my opinion, because he has to show that he's still a threat to inflict damage on his opponent. Otherwise, we're just going to look at it like if it was Joshua punching you, you would have been knocked out.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. I'm the Commissioner Trill Dollar Bill. That's my brother Caden. It's LLG for life. And we the Boxing Bros.